Hello, boys and girls. This is Mr. D, aka the Cool Teacher. Welcome to today's episode. I tasted all the markers. Now, I'm going to tell you a very embarrassing story about myself, not just so all of you can laugh at me, which you will, and it's fine, but there is going to be a lesson at the end, I promise you. So, I think all of you know the really good smelly markers. It comes in a pack of 8. One smells like cherry, one smells like orange, one smells like lemon, one smells like cinnamon. You guys know which ones I'm talking about. Well, those have been around even when I was a little kid. And so when I was 7 years old, I was playing at this kid's house across the street, this little boy named Tyler. Well, we decided we were going to be really smart and see if the markers tasted the same way that they smelled. So we both chose our favorite marker. I chose the cherry one, he chose the grape one, and we tasted it. It did not taste like it smelled. Now, I thought I was pretty smart as a kid, but obviously I wasn't as smart as I thought I was because we continued tasting the markers and we tasted every single one of them. Why? I don't know. You would think after the first few we would learn that they do not taste like they smell. But all the way down to the last one, I thought this cinnamon one for sure is going to taste like it smells. It did not. Well, on the last one, Tyler's mom walked in. Right when Tyler had the last lemon one in his mouth. She said, "What are you guys doing?" When we both put the pens down really fast, the markers down really fast. "Nothing," she said, "stick your tongue out." And when he stuck out his tongue, he had 8 different little marks on his tongue. And then she looked at me. "Did you taste the markers too?" And I just said, she said, "Go back to your house right now." "Okay." So I went home. I could hear her start yelling at him right when I left the room. So I ran home really fast and went straight into my room. Of course, I was only 7, so my mom thought this was suspicious. And she came in and said, "Why did you get sent home from Tyler's house?" "Because I tasted the markers." She said, "You did what?" And I said, "I tasted the smelling markers." And she said, "Stick out your tongue." And I said, "Mm-mm." "Stick your tongue out." "Mm-mm." She grabbed my face until I stuck my tongue out. All 8 colors on my tongue. I got in a lot of trouble, of course, and I wasn't allowed to go over to Tyler's house for a little while. Now, the point of my story is not just that Mr. D was not as smart as he thought he was, or that I tasted 8 markers when I should have known after 1 that they were not going to taste like they smelled. The point of the story is that you need to know how to learn from your mistakes. That's something that I didn't do. I kept trying the same thing over and over again and kept making the same mistake over and over again. And so the lesson to my story is just learn from your mistakes. We're all going to taste a smelly marker here and there in our lives. But my goal for you is that you will not taste all the markers like I did. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. This is Mr. D, aka the Cool Teacher, signing off. Peace.